Welcome back. We're searching through the underground remains and we found ourselves at a door, which I assume is going to lead to some kind of boss fight. Otherwise, why is the charging station here? Yeah, let's head on in. I mean, it's a big room, like come on.
Oh, wow.
It's such a big room. I feel like there's going to be a boss fight. I mean, it's the gargoyles.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh?
I mean, technically they're not gargoyles, but I won't go into the specifics of why that is.
Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought.
Giacomo! You okay? Shiny.
Look at that.
Oh. Now that's clearly what we're after then.
It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
There's probably a reason for that.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
Boss fight time! Oh, hello. They're possessing the gargoyles.
It went inside the statue.
Well, that's not good.
I mean, it could be alright. Is it a trial of some sort?
Are they resonating?
Does remind me of the old schoolhouse, so ooh.
Van?
We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
The time has come.
Everyone, move in!
Okay, straight into a command battle. Righto.
Time
You got
to
your
put this
CP
to
up.
use.
Van can now use the S-Craft Vandalize Raid. I was wondering when these were going to come up. So, S-Craft. Press R2 and a directional button to trigger an S-Brake. You get the idea of how that works. And S-Craft can be triggered with 100 CP plus full boost. Ah, right. So, that's what you were telling me about, weren't you, Sky, over on Discord? Yes, using S-Brake will auto-activate full boost if you meet the requirements. Okay. So it's like you want the 100 CP, go into a break, and then it's going to use you 2 boosts. So select S-Crafts from the craft menu with R1. So it's slightly different to what we've used previously. So you need to keep an eye on your S boosts for that. Okay. So we could just go straight into it like this. And that would... Oh, alright. And then... And
It's working!
I know. But yeah, it's working. We just started the fight, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, I could press up and it would immediately use the CP and the S boost, but I'm thinking doing it manually to see what happens.
Go all out!
So now, like if I would just wanted to use an S craft from here, I know they will. Could I just do it from crafts? Yeah. So then I'd want that. So if I take that away, I'm just experimenting at the moment, just so I can see how it works. So we take them back and I go into crafts. Yeah, not available. Got the CP, just not got the S boost that we require. I know certain arts will work better. I'm discussing with the people out there the logic of the new mechanics. Keep it up. It's working, people. So I could do it that way, or we just go straight in with this, I assume. So we'll try that. Righto, so then Vandalize Raid comes up immediately.
Go all out!
Righto!
Certain arts will work better!
Certain arts will work better, everyone.
Activating skill!
Time for the main event! Vandalize Raid!
Nice, nice and flashy, nice. Boost gauge extension, okay. Oh! Triggering an S-craft increases the max boost gauge by 1, so we can keep it going and build it up. Ooh. That's interesting. So base value is 3 and max is 9. The more filled your boost gauge is, the more consecutive S-crafts you can trigger. I'm liking this. Because it was very much S-craft spam was a thing before, but now it's like it's almost like you have to build to it. It's almost like you're rewarded with it. Okay. I'm liking that. Ooh, need a bit of a heal. So, if we're looking at heals, we want to head over to support and tier.
Initializing drive.
There we go. So how do we boost the S-boost? Obviously getting attacked is boosting it up. I'm just keeping an eye on it now, like properly getting into this. So we could go with the white heal. Because we currently have burn on us, and what's that on Van?
Thanks, pal.
Pal. Like this ice one he's got. Is there any way to check that? Like, check yourself. Van. It says meh. I just want to check, like, what debuff he has. Is there an option for that? Well, okay, so looking at this, we can do the S-break, but it's got no boost options there. Oh, is that because of the plus I've got at the top? That I don't need it, maybe? Like, maybe it won't use it? We'll go for it again. I want to see what happens here.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Oh, I see. I am really liking some of the changes they've done to this.
Full boost. Go all out.
So, we can't do that again for one obvious reason. His CP is run out. Okay. So, certain arts work better, as we know. So, obviously. So, can we get both of you while we got this going on? Don't think so. I might just go for you then. Or maybe...
Keep it up. It's working.
Oh, no, we can get it there. Okay, right. Certain arts do work better, as we know, and yes. If we stay together, though. Intro cannon. So I can come there and get both of you. Lovely. That's them done. Cool. Yeah, enjoying it. Really enjoying it. Because again, it feels fresh and new. Even though some of the systems are what we know from previous games. They're just giving it a really, really good take on it. It feels different, but familiar. Yeah. It's like they've taken it back a few steps back to what it was with Sky, and then taking it in a different direction. That's how it feels to me. It's like it's another evolution from what we had in Sky is how I feel. Yeah. You material.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us.
Indeed.
It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. I don't want to get hurt. You do it.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for.
I expected something to happen when he picked it up. Because I've got the suspicion that the Calvard arc is going to be all to do with time. Because I remember way back, like when the opening for this came out, we had a discussion about it on Discord. And some of the elements about it looked like it involved time travel in some regard. And the fact this is looking like a stopwatch with like a push button on the top. I was thinking maybe they went back in time or something when they picked it up or something like that. Maybe they could save Giacomo. Something like that. Maybe it still will. Maybe when like he hands it over, it's going to trigger or something like that. We'll see though. We'll see. No.
Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands.
Genesis?
There's still more to find, but I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
More?
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be...
Yeah, I think we have an idea.
There you are.
Well, well, impressive footwork.
No.
Like, it could be... Again, if I'm going to be right about this to do with the time element, it could be a case that something happens here and one of them dies, and then they go back in time and change it. Again, complete speculation at this point, just based on the fact it looks a bit like a stopwatch. That's it.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier. Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Ooh. I like these little hints as to the backstory that are just thrown around via like weapons or fighting styles. It's like, okay, so there's history there. There's something going on with that. Maybe he was part of the military. We know he has his background with certain people, like the CID. Maybe there's a connection there as a result. Like what happened in Van's past?
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school.
Doesn't mean you weren't, though.
Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself.
This is what I really like about Trails. They give you little bits that could just be loads of information about the world. Like, there's so much depth in this series that it's like just little bits like that. It's like, okay, so what's the backstory there? Like, did he have something happen? Did he change his mind? Was it something to do with his friends, or now his colleagues, or informants in some regard? Like, what happened to you, Van? Like, what's your history? I'm intrigued.
But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
It depends what it is.
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives.
Like, if it is somehow connected to, again, speculation, somehow connected to the Time Septarian, that has some implications, because we've seen what that kind of thing can do with Crossbell. Maybe there could be something along those lines here.
What?
Shit.
Gnosis.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
No. Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too!
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me!
Yeah, here we go.
What?
Stopped time?
What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Meh.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
It's the voice of March 7th, by the way, in case you're wondering. For the voice of Mare. But yeah, I had failed to consider, like, if this could be to do with, like, time and the manipulation of time, maybe it's the Sectarian of time, etc., etc., etc. You could stop time of like, oh yeah, of course. It's not just about time travel, it's time control. So that could be some element here, but yeah, bear the nightmare then, go on.
All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then. Shard swell. The Grendel's all yours.
What the?
Like Mare's hair as well. It looks like the hands of a clock. It's just little elements that just point towards time for me. Grendel.
What is this feeling?
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
Oh. Alright, so what's going on here then?
I'll shut you up. You're dead meat.
You're dead, mate. Grendel. The Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Select what action you want to take from the list and perform some heavy hitting moves. Only one turn will pass if you select defend. Mare will always act as support during Grendel battles. So what's going on with Mare though? Grendel attacks. The Grendel's techniques can be divided into the following types. Basic attacks, standard attacks, yep. Crafts, powerful crafts, magic crafts, powerful magic attack crafts, so like pretty much what we had previously. A special move for S-craft. While S boosted that costs 100 CP, press R2 to activate immediately. Pretty much the same as what we had anyway. So,
How's your chance to boost, Fan?
like you said, I could activate it immediately.
You
Okay.
ready for me?
Full boost! Don't hold back, Fan!
Give up!
There's no point getting the 2 then. Because we get that anyway. I want to see about getting the CP up, really. So if we use the 0 CP one, Rapid Onslaught. That might be a good idea. And then another Rapid Onslaught and another Rapid Onslaught. We're at 90, that's cool.
Time for some payback!
S boost. Attack usage count. Activate an S boost to increase how many turns the Grendel can perform in a row. Oh! Okay, max 3 turns in a row. So if I did that without that... Whack. Did 3 anyway. I'm confused now. I'll play around.
Take that!
So it's like, okay. Oh, so I must have already, yeah, done it. Like, so 3 was the best I could do. Yeah, it's because I already had it, wasn't it? Yeah, so up to 3, because you want the 3. You definitely
Do
want the 3,
something already.
I feel there. So, do we have an S-craft at all at the moment? I don't think we do. Alright, let's see about getting both of you. Does it matter if we attack from behind?
Give up!
There's HP absorb. Resistance down, A damage down. Well, we'll go with that.
Do
Just
something already!
why don't you do something already, mate? So then we can have the heavy spike, and the rapid onslaught.
Time for some payback!
Right. So we've still got the 3 on this turn. Okay.
Ready for me? You're an eyesore!
Here come.
You're an eyesore. Stunned you, mate. CP up as well.
Take that!
Right.
Activate your boost!
Yeah, but I'd like to use an S-craft, really.
Give up!
So if I do that,
Full boost!
now
Don't
can I do
hold
it?
back, Fan!
Like, does he have one at this point? That's my question. Because he may not. Like, because it told me about it in the tutorial. I don't think I've actually got it as an option anyway.
I'll let the
That flare impact.
Time for some payback!
Just go some rapids.
Fan.
See if anything else happens at this point.
We'll take that! Full boost! Don't hold back, Fan!
Just spamming it. Just spamming it just because.
I'll let the
Overkill. Cool. I like it. New material.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
Strangely powerful, like the energy flows through me. Yes, I am one with the cosmos.
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain.
Yeah, not today. The adrenaline's kicking in at the moment. Wait till tomorrow. You're gonna be aching, mate.
Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
I didn't see nothing, you can't prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed.
At the moment...
She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... Was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the 8 Genesi.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here.
Does mean there's gonna be 8 Grendels, though, doesn't it?
Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries described them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Ooh.
Of course, they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
No way! It was him! None of us saw that coming!
Huh?
It was kind of obvious, wasn't it? That's why Van's like, yeah, duh.
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution.
And only he really could have made it.
It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an Orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
And you are?
Oh.
Oh. You... 4. Who's the green-haired one?
I see, we were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
It's Man in Jacket! Of course!
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
What does that say on your jacket? Unbreakable heart?
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. Without pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
That's odd, but fair. But still odd.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good. I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater.
Oh, yes. Because this is Trails. So, yeah.
Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
That's a good idea.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
Mm-hmm. Renee.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Burden. What burden? Ooh.